And hello, YouTube. Voice is still kind of messed up. It hurts to talk, but I'm drinking some tea. Yeah, so as you tell by the title, I'm talking about Rey and Finn. If you can't guess, there's these rumors come out. I was watching Collider, and they were talking about things they want to see, and they want to see a love story between characters, and they put Rose and Finn. All right. I know I'm a little biased here, but if you watch The Force Awakens, no matter what you think of the movie, I think it's pretty obvious there was chemistry between Finn and Rey. I mean, there was also chemistry between Finn and Poe Dameron, but depending on how sexuality works with those two, there was definitely chemistry between Finn and Rey. This bothers me, and I don't want to make everything about race. I don't want to get into that, but it's kind of forcing me. For y'all that followed, when the first Star Wars Episode 9 came out, I'm sorry, I didn't know 9. Episode 7 came out. Finn was prominently on the poster here in the States, and when over in China, he was marginalized. I think he might have been erased, but at least he was really marginalized because of, his skin color. People have a problem with his skin color in certain nations, or people think they won't sell well. I think that there's a push. I'm not gonna say I think. To me, it seems like, and some other people that commented on my comment on the Collider channel's 5 things we want to see or need from Star Wars, is that there seems to be a need to push Finn on somebody because of the chemistry that was between him and Rey. Him and Rey had chemistry. I mean, those two really fit together, and I'm not a big fan of them pushing somebody else on Finn now so that differs from it. Hopefully it's like a love triangle. That'd be cool. Hopefully Finn and Rose have chemistry too, but it really just seems like they were not comfortable or did not want to risk having Rey be with Finn, a black guy. I don't know if they thought about that, but that's what it looks like. And I know that Star Wars is on a real female empowerment kick, which I'm all cool with. Jane Orso, Rey, Sabine, and Hera, I'm all for it. I'm disappointed that's what it really is. And this could be a thing like The Walking Dead. If you're black in America to watch Walking Dead, maybe you're not even that black, but if you're watching Walking Dead, it seemed like they had to kill a black person off to add a new black person on. Every time there was a new black person about to come off, they killed the last black character. There's a couple incidences where they add a few of them for a little while, but soon enough, the next character that was going to die was probably going to be black. Was this intentional? I don't know. But it's funny how Walking Dead took place and started off in Atlanta, like America, Black Mecca, and wasn't a lot of black cast. So, this is my opinion. I still like The Walking Dead. We're not even talking about that, so throw that over there. Finn and Rey had chemistry. I felt it. You felt it. If you're honest, maybe you weren't comfortable with it, but you felt it. And there was definitely attraction, at least on Finn's part. I'm not gonna say it was on Rey's, but Finn, asking, you have a boyfriend, went for him. Finn lied about what his technical details of the base was just to go get Rey. There was something that was started, and I hate to see that just thrown away because you feel like people weren't gonna be comfortable with an interracial couple at this point. It's 2017. You're Star Wars. You're gonna make your money. Now, I'm not saying it is, but I don't see anybody addressing it. And people to be hyped for Finn and Rose to get together, I don't get that either. We don't know anything about Rose. Maybe Rose will be an awesome character. Maybe the whole time they're building up this awesome character. I don't know. But it seems like, from our perspective, that people just weren't comfortable with Finn and Rey hooking up. Just my thing. You can argue about it, or you can disagree. If you listen to this in your comment, because people commented on my comment over the Collider video, if you see this, and just give me your reasons why. See, to me, I don't know, something about the actors. There's this big thing about Hayden Christensen and Natalie Portman had no chemistry whatever. I mean, their lines could have said they were falling in love and all that, but I did not feel it. Rey and Finn gelled. I don't know how much time they spent together off set. I'm not trying to say anything scandalous, but it's obviously they liked working together, and that came off in their acting, or else they're way better than I give them credit for as actors. But one of the things that really worked was them together, and it looks like in the next movie they're not going to be together that much. They're going to be separated by different storylines, which is fine, but come on, people. You felt it. You felt the electricity. It was electrifying. So, yeah, support Finn and Rey. They deserve each other. I don't know this rose. I'm not trying to get into a werewolf versus vampire thing, a romantic love, but, you know, just be brave, Star Wars. You're gonna make your money. You're gonna make your money. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Thanks for listening to me rant. Sorry if this offended anybody. I'm not really sorry, guys. Sometimes we just gotta have hard conversations, and even if it's not what it looks like, the fact that a lot of minority fans that look at this see that, you know, there has to be something there. Now, if you want to dismiss it, not even dismiss it, if you want to counter it with a good argument, have at your house. But don't dismiss it. There's a reason why sometimes people see what's there and not there, or why you don't see what's there or not there. Anyway, just remember, it's okay to geek and drive. See ya.